This is The Path from Trash to Treasure, the story of Ohio Valley creative energy that has been interpreted and created in clay animation by a group of middle school students. This is an example of sustainable educational programming that OVCE will offer to the community. Enjoy! Every day, we throw away about 4.4 pounds of trash, adding up to 1,600 pounds annually and resulting in over 250 million tons of trash deposited in landfills across the United States every year.
A day in the life at a house like yours. Susie, honey, can you please come down to the kitchen and take out the trash?
Da-da-da-da-da-da. 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 Hi, how are you today?
Doing fine. Just picking up all the trash today. Bye now.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, just back up to the scales. Alright, that is 4.5 tons today. Go ahead and dump it. Thanks, man. See you next week. Bye.
Hi, my name is Lori Beck. I'm a glass artist and founder of Ohio Valley Creative Energy. My journey started with an idea to use methane, a natural gas produced by landfills, to provide a renewable energy source for heat-intensive art studios for clay, glass, and metal artists. I began to form many partnerships with people who wanted to help. The first was the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, who assisted OVCE in identifying a landfill, which later turned out to be the Clark Floyd landfill in southern Indiana. Next, we began working with the Clark County Commissioners, and now we are working together to turn trash into treasure and make the best use of this landfill for the entire community. Did you all know that the Clark Floyd landfill is producing enough methane to power over 2,000 homes every year, and that there are other community uses for landfill gas to be used, like making art?
Really?
Yes, there are over 500 landfill gas projects in the U.S. There are specifically 2 places in North Carolina, the Energy Exchange and the Jackson County Green Energy Park, that are both using landfill gas to power art studios, as well as greenhouses and biofuel refineries, just like OVCE hopes to in the future.
That sounds wonderful. You have our support. We look forward to seeing your final plans.
In 2006, the Clark County Commissioners agreed to provide Ohio Valley Creative Energy with a percentage of the gas flow from the methane collection at the landfill. That would be enough to power the proposed arts facility. Next, OVCE partnered with Hoosier Energy for the first community and commercial landfill gas development in the country, which received the support of the Indiana State Department of Energy. This resulted in a grant for $100,000 to expand the existing methane collection system.
So how will you use the methane to make art?
Take a look at this video. Step 1. Methane gas is collected by wells in the Clark Floyd landfill, then pushed through a collection system where it is later processed for use. Step 2. Once the methane is gathered from the landfill, it is then pushed through a vacuum and a blower system to gas treatment, then burned in a flare. This is a process required by the EPA for most landfills, an effort to reduce the amount of harmful gases like CO2 that are emitted into the atmosphere. Step 3. The blower directs the collected gas to a central location where it is processed and sent to the end user. This would be Ohio Valley Creative Energy.
Methane is a gas that is produced naturally through organic decomposition, which is abundant in landfills and also in cows. Methane is a chemical compound with the molecular formula CH4, which is the principal component of natural gas. However, methane is a noxious greenhouse gas that is 20 times more potent than CO2, which heavily contributes to global climate change. That's why landfills are forced to collect and burn the methane. As a result, the number of pollutants that would otherwise be emitted into the air are significantly reduced. Most of the time, this renewable energy resource is left as waste or unutilized, so OVCE is putting the waste to good use.
This is why OVCE wants to use this resource to help make art and teach sustainable education. Artists using heat-sensitive media like clay, glass, and metal struggle to meet the cost of energy in their studios, inhibiting creativity. All of us leave an ecological footprint, artists included, And through this creative energy arts model, OVCE will teach others how to reduce their impact on the environment.
This is important because our actions impact the Earth's balance and the natural habitat of animals everywhere. As the Earth warms, animals like polar bears are becoming more and more endangered. If they become extinct, they will be gone forever.
We are also impacting the health of humans. Air pollution is just one example that affects nearly 9 million children in the U.S. with asthma.
We all need to do our part.
OVCE will become a leading example of how to live and work creatively and sustainably. With your help, we can make this happen. Thank you so much for listening to our story. We hope that you will consider supporting OVCE. Become a member today.